And we have Shakeel Ahmad Meer in the studio. He is a businessman, an entrepreneur, Pakistan, leading personality in United Arab Emirates, and the chairman of Vision Pakistan. Thank you very much, Shakeel Saab, for your time as well. Shakeel Saab, the question is that you primarily deal in e-commerce activities, and you are here to train more than 500,000 youths at the moment. So the question is, when we think of e-commerce, so the e-commerce giant like Amazon, one of the largest companies in the world, having the budget more than the budget of the countries like Pakistan. So how potential this area is for the country, if we just focus on e-commerce, not anything else, just e-commerce?
Brother, thank you very much for first of all. आपने खुद ही मेरे ख्याल में जवाब दे दिया. Sorry, I have to go in English.
No, it's all right. Go on.
Okay. So जवाब दे दिया. You said Amazon has overall, if you look at the revenues and the budgets, it's bigger than an average country. So one big company, $1 trillion company is good enough to run the whole country. So that's the potential. What the potential here, for example, there are a few platforms in Pakistan as well. But platforms like Amazon, when they land here, and also why not us? Like why not Pakistanis? They launch their own platforms which compete with Amazon and eBay and all the international platforms. What would happen? We would generate so much economic activity. On one side, we're generating revenue. On the other side, we are creating jobs. There are youth who would create the stores. And the simple basic rule of e-commerce is you sell products online. We have amazing products in Pakistan, which not only we can sell in Pakistan, but we can export as well. So there's a huge potential. I think this can, if we plan it properly, if we implement it properly, this would have $1 trillion potential
and
for Pakistan.
You don't have to own the project. You can act as a middleman, I believe, right?
Absolutely. So the technology, why reinvent the wheel? If, like, for example, technology is already there, so what we have to do is there's a different pieces of the puzzle. You have to put them together. On one side, the technology, other side, youth. 65% of population of Pakistan is youth. So they're motivated, inspire them. They do the hard work, as well as then our own products and services and businesses. If we connect all this together, that becomes one of the world's best platform for e-commerce.
I mean, there are several such platforms already working in Pakistan. But they haven't reached kind of the remarkable position. I mean, of course, they are not even closer to the platforms like Amazon or eBay, but even by South Asian standard, we haven't reached that remarkable, the target. So what is the missing link? Exactly, what exactly these platforms are missing?
There are various things. I think one of the things is, first of all, like if you have exposure worldwide, if you have lived in Europe, if you lived in America, you have experienced the services. For example, earlier we were discussing this and you mentioned like how good their service is, how good their customers service department is, and then if you have to do returns, they're really good with it. When it comes to Pakistan, I think the platforms they're good enough for the basic stuff, you can say, but when it comes to providing excellent international level customer services, when the product of the quality, like sometimes you order some stuff and then you're not sure what exactly you're going to get, and there's a bit of confusion among the customers as well. Like they are a little bit scared when they want to order online, and I think the platform there needs to have a national level platform, first of all, where people can trust. And how you generate trust? You have right people. Like why not? Why not, if you're doing multi-billion dollar, this is multi-billion dollar project, why don't hire people from America and the UK and the US and the Middle East? And for example, we're used to, and I have a completely different mentality, we're used to American company Apple, they're hiring Indian people or Pakistani people. Why can't we hire those people? Simply
of course. One more question before I move to Ahmad Chunai Saab. At the moment, our IT export is $3.7 billion, and Prime Minister has already given direction to the ministries and departments concerned to take these exports to $25 billion in 5 years' time. Possible, and how possible? Using these latest technologies and getting full benefit or the potential of e-commerce you just mentioned?
Absolutely. There are a few technologies. For example, on one side there's e-commerce and then AI. These days AI is already here, and within the next 5 years there's the whole world map when you look into technology, it's going to change. So what if we start promoting the startups and the businesses which already exist in Pakistan, which are working in AI? And especially again, I come to the youth. We have huge manpower. Why don't we train them, give them advanced skill in AI? And you would see, like, we would be, if we don't do anything else, if we grab e-commerce and on one side and AI on the other side, we would be within the 5 years the leading a country in AI and these technologies, and that would mean we
Sure.
can generate much more than $25 billion.